phone up. Alright, kill that noise. Have it right there. Fuck my foot. God damn it. Keep an eye out on chat over on my side. Just gotta break my neck every single time. Absolutely just snap my neck in two. What is the deer dog doing so early? I'm making art. I'm making the art. Yes, it is nice. It is very nice. Oh, good for you. Yeah, what are you doing up so early? Question mark. Alright. Okay, let's see here. Oh, gaming with Joe. Some distracting coping. You alright? So, let me go take care of my animals. Let me bring them inside real quick. Okay, let's see here. Oh, we got the gram. You know what? Sometimes you gotta just gotta make sure if it's anything else that's going on with you. Can't be too sure. Alright, let me hit that shuffle. God damn it, why is it on cue? Why is it on cue? True, yeah. Okay. Alright, reel that up, reel that bitch up. Okay. What do we got here? Ooh. Is this angry fish lesbian? Yes, it is. And at this part in the story, this is where the angry fish lesbian gets to first see the princess. And I have to, and I have to draw it out like, you know, I hate you. I fucking despise you. Your very existence sickens me. You're one of them. You're an Earth Dragon. Oh, how lovely it is to see you behind the bars. Right where you belong, schemer, liar, deceiver, scum. You know what game I'm learning that has really good layered storytelling? Yeah, what is it? What is it? Enlighten me. Ooh. Keep my phone right here. Grab the microphones, place it down nice and gently. Doot. Doot. Alright. What game is it, creature? I'm gonna be honest, Ron, this entire thing has been like it's been the weirdest fucking thing to draw sometimes, man. It's like, okay, the shape itself is like, it's just a giant fucking, what was it now? It's giant, right? But it's like, what do I do? What do I do? Alright. What's the layered storytelling? Max Payne? Which one? Like the series? The game? A singular game? Because, like, I've heard how good Max Payne... Like, I've been wanting to play Max Payne for a hot minute, actually. Shouldn't I? Okay, hold on. Dog, what are you doing? Alright. Oh, hello? What dog? What dog? Good question. Dog. Angry fish woman. You got a puppy? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do. Well, not a puppy, but like, fucking... they're old. They're old. They're getting up there. Let's see here. Had them since 2016, and now it's about to be 7 years. So let's see here. I think they're now 11 and 12. They're small dogs, though. A Pomeranian and a Min Pin. Yeah, Old Yeller. If anything, I think age is really starting to catch up with them. Because now I feel like my Pomeranian's starting to bark at nothing. I don't know, something could be there, but for what I believe, it's nothing. It's not all that much. They're seeing spirits. I mean, I know dogs can see dead like, I know dogs can probably see what I can't, right? Fucking seeing the dead, probably barking at them. Palms are just communicating back. Okay. So, let's see here. Dye that layer down a bit. Okay. Yep, dye that layer down a bit. Dogs can see the dead? That's what I remember hearing. Since they kind of, like, some people question why they bark at things that, you know, that aren't even there. It's like, I guess some people assumed that they were, like, barking at the ghosts. Barking at spirits and everything. Cat stares at gay people. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Bop, bop. Bop. No, I don't want to do that with my mouse. Fuck. Fuck. Don't let cats near me then. Let's see here. There's a little good gay joke. Yeah. Cats do love to stare. Actually, you know what? fuck? Do cats stare at people since gay people like corners bent in certain angles? What? I mean, like, okay, if a cat, like, cats typically do stare at you, right? And a way of them saying I love you is like, you know, a very slow blink. That's like a start, right? The blushing emo when you need one. I don't do a blushy wushy. What's cracking, boner donor? With the Japanese music in the background. I don't think I can call this Japanese. It's about a freaking blushing emo. There. Let's see. Up. Okay, I think I... Okay, hold up. So, bop. 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 Okay, there we go. Dog, what are you doing? Creatures. Is it Pokemon based off of Yggdrasil? Yeah, which one? Bro, if there's a Pokemon based off of Yggdrasil, I gotta kill that shit. Post haste. Oh, wait, Xerneas is based off of Yggdrasil? Really? Huh. I mean, that checks out, but like, damn, alright. When you... Let's see here. You know what? Let me just have it like that. There we go. What you want to do? Oh, haste attack? What? I feel like I'm lost now. Post haste. Bro, listen, if I'm doing anything post haste, I'm doing haste again. It is the way it is. Real as fuck. So pop haste. Do it now. Okay. Pop the haste. Does anyone remember that? Unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately, yes. As much as I don't want to, yes. I think all of us do. It's kind of hard to forget something that happened like that, and that was only like, what, 2 years ago? Yeah, that shit happened 2 years ago, man. We call the persona. If people with the majority personas are furries, would someone with multiple character personas be called a purry? What are your general thoughts on the game overall, Ablaze? Fucking... I never played it, but all I heard was that it was dog shit, and I just believed it. I went off on my merry way to go play fucking Them's Fighting Herds. I don't know. For a no, you think schizo is a joke term. Oh, my cat's coming. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've got animals on my ass. Okay, now I do this. Bop. Bop. About that punchline being prevalent. I've been running into more people, I feel like. I've been running into more people that are like fucking let's know, a lot more people that are systems, right? Actually, if anything, it's been like a fucking I want to say it's like for the past few years, I've been running into more people that are trans. I've been running into a lot more transgender people, and recently I've been running into a lot more fucking, I've been seeing what people call systems. It's definitely been interesting. It's definitely been interesting. Okay. Let's kill that. Bring that up. There we go. What especially is a system? Let's see here. Let's see here. So, systems are kind of like people with multiple personalities within them, right? Kind of like a multiple soul, one body type of deal, you know? At least that's what I've been gathering. If I'm not mistaken, they're different from alters? Which are just more, like, it would just kind of like that, except it's more facets of your personality rather than just another being entirely. Where that is? Oh, Cardi, who are? So a person, okay, so a person. Everybody has multiple emotions and personalities, so am I. Generally, yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, hold on, let me. Here, let me zoom out on the fish lesbian so you guys can see how it is so far. What? Hi, boy. guys. That's for her. Yeah, alright. Yeah, look at that. I could probably slim that down. I could probably slim that down. There we go. Isn't she lovely? Don't you just want to give her a kiss? This 6'5" behemoth? Yes, I said that right. Murga is 6'5". This bitch tall. Very tall. Jesus Christ. Undyne Kenny. I wish Undyne was as cool as Murga. I wish Undyne was as cool as Murga. Like, that's, I'm not even making a joke. 6'5" of extreme violence. I love. Okay. Of pure unadulterated fish. 6'5" of pure unadulterated hatred. Like people, like fucking, you could have people go, oh, she's so cute. No, nah, bitch. She ain't cute. She is one of the saddest motherfuckers on the goddamn planet. She needs a. This bitch need more than. What are you, dog? What are you doing? All right. Now it's time for me to get to... Let's see here. Where is it? There it is. All right. Oh, nope, not yet. Not this yet. Not this yet. Okay, photos. Seriously, where the hell did I put it? Where the fuck? Okay, there it is. There we are. Sir, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm all Gucci. I got my brain loaded up. I got my brain loaded up on... I got my brain loaded up on lesbians. I'll be fine. Do you have Azar the dumb? I'm pretty fucking dumb sometimes. I don't even need you to ask that question. I'm fucking stupid sometimes. My brain will fly out the goddamn window. If anything, right? Oh god. I haven't felt this in a hot minute, but I was like mentally tired yesterday. Fucking, I was so drained. Because, like, okay, despite what people say, right, that, you know, the character that I play is, like, gorilla as fuck, which she is, to an extent, right? But, like, for me to be the gorilla, I need to get in on people, right? And sometimes that's easier said than done, you know? So much easier said than done. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Oh, and this is the part where, fucking... This is the part where fucking Murga and Cordelia both look at each other just be very racist. Earth dragons are schemers and liars! Huh. So by that metric, that means that all water dragons are as nearly as dumb as you are. Damn, bro, this really is just Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Oh, they fucking are. Crippling lesbianism. Yeah, okay. Not crippling in the sense that it's like, oh, I'm horny. Crippling in the sense that this shit makes me sad. This shit makes me sad. But that happened, yeah, that happens too. Like, shit, man, this relationship is, like, you know, video games are sad, you know? Video games are fucking sad, don't you know? Okay. And it's okay to feel sad about video games. Okay, bop. There we go, there we go. I had a gay angst over what? Hot take, opposed to French. French! Fun fact about Guilty Gear, Kai Kisuke is French. Wait, what do I mean, what? Now my character also named Kai Kisuke is no longer free. you, goddamn you, what, you play Guilty Gear? You play Guilty Gear too? You're welcome. No, I was just in a stupid joke, but now it's ruined. You're welcome. Cursed Axel, my favorite. Cursed Axel, my favorite fighting game. I mean, there is also a Guilty Gear character that's British. So, I mean, hey man, if you got a character named Axel... If you got a character named Axel, I guess you're good. Don't you kiss me, fighty boy. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you. Hold this counter hit kiss, dumbass. Actually, you know what? I should probably make it look a little bit more smug than anything. Also, I booted up Strive again, and I remember how much I don't like streaming. Yeah? Uh-huh. What's the problem? What's wrong with Street Fighter there, boyo? What's wrong? Street Fighter's not bad. It's good for you. If anything, it'll help your fundamentals. You should be playing Street Fighter a lot. Gotta get a daily part of your balance neutral. So right quick, just gonna open this up for conversation with a little on a head take. Games today don't feel really mature. Where are my Gatling? Where are my Gatling? Yeah, I asked that same question. Daisuke looked at me dead in the eyes and said, 2 buttons. That's it. That's all you get. I'm like, fuck, man. Games today don't feel very mature. Okay, elaborate. Because, like, the shit that I've been playing absolutely definitely feels some mature in some ways. Modern Warfare 2 for some... I've played... I have also not really played much either. And a British man in a ghost mask have fun. I mean, like, okay. From the games that I've ended up playing, at least of last... What the fuck? Did they just slow it down? The fuck? I know the beta tracks are, like, supposed to be, you know, a lot slower in tempo, but, like, goddamn. Let's see here. I mean, fair, but there's also Modern Warfare from 2019, which is actually very mature and showing... Yeah, okay, but like, fucking... Let's see here. I doubt that a lot of games feel very mature these days, because, like, okay, sure, there's, like, fucking... Like, if you're looking strictly at mature games, sometimes they'll obviously miss the mark, right? Sometimes you need to go into unexpected places, right? Like, fucking, okay. Sure, there's a game like Live a Live, which has, like, some goofy undertones and, like, you know, some moments here and there, lights of brevity, horror. But I will say one thing, right? It is a very kind of dark and, I want to say, mature take on, like, what it means to kind of fall into despair. What it means to give in to hatred. However fantasy it might be, that shit's real as fuck. Or less mature, it's that the games touch less sensitive topics like the mention. Yeah! Like, you can't have another game, you can't have a game with anything like no Russian anymore, right? This era is not built for stuff like no Russian anymore. Especially now that, like, times are very sensitive, now that we're in war, it'd be in very poor taste. How the fuck am I supposed to draw your head? How am I supposed to draw your headpiece? Like, show me from the side, bitch. Show me from the side. Swivel chair. What the fuck? Okay, so it just... Okay. Huh. Okay. So fucking... Alright. So if I'm getting this right, yeah. So it goes like ba. Okay, it goes like that. And then straight up. With a slight curve. So if anything, it should look like... Like that? Okay. Okay, so it should be cutting into her, around her nose. Around her schnoz. They aren't releasing Advanced Warfare because, haha, funny invasion go brute. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Advanced Wars, yeah. Fucking, we got Divine over there who's, like, been complaining about it, who just wants his Advanced Wars. Okay. And then, even at the, okay, it curves. It's round. It is round. So it's a round boy. So if anything, it should go... Okay, how far past the eye? Almost, okay. So around the eye. God, this headpiece is so fucking weird, man. And then it just comes straight down. All right. So then I add that, right? Yep. Yeah, then I add this. Can you see why now I wanted to do this simply? Can you see why now? Okay, and then that just comes straight down. Because, like, I have the sprites and everything, right? But, like, hold up. Okay, let me go here, right? Let's add an image. Look with your hands. How have they not fallen off yet? Spite. Spite. But, like, hold up. Let me dial this back, right? Look, this is what I'm trying to draw, right? This is what I'm trying to work with here. Okay, it's wider. All right, thank you. Like, this is the headdress that I'm trying to draw, right? Damn, that shit fat as fuck. By the way, play Freedom Planet 2. Do it before I spoil it for you. By opening my mouth too much. I keep drawing because I can. Oh, hey, this is one of the tracks that when you listen to the audio logs. Fancy that! Angie. I almost thought that was her head for a second. Then I was about to say, you got forehead larger than fire from Splatoon. No, that's the headdress. Because the thing is about Murga is that, like, not only is, like I keep joking she's a fish lesbian, right? But, like, she's a champion. She is a champion of of the Perusian coast. She is the champion of the water dragons that were erased since, like, a long, long, long time ago. She was built and bred this way. To learn to know how to fight, to kill, to slaughter. So the only thing that really remains with her is anger, spite. But despite how she is, there's more to her than just, you know, if I seem a little rambly. Oh, don't mind me. Do not mind me. I don't mind because don't get me started. Do not get me started when I'm talking about this game. Because I swear to God, I had a moment yesterday where I was just, like, kind of speaking my heart. And I, Okay, yeah. What's the OST right now? This is from Freedom Planet 2. This is Gravity Bubble. It's okay, Blem. I'm gonna need you to do a lore timeline video for the universe of Freedom Planet next, please. I mean, like, okay. I can just, like, sit you down and talk about the lore about Avalis. It's actually kind of good. Yes, it's very good. The OST is very good. Some people say it's kind of, like, it doesn't compare to the first game, but, like, these two games are hitting completely different marks, two different spots entirely. Okay, like that, yep. Okay, if you need visuals for, only if you have said visuals for lore talk. Okay, I mean, like, alright. Okay, so actually, you know what? I'll use, like, some visuals right now, right? Okay, so, let's start things off, right? So, there are two, okay. Back in the world of Avalis, before the events of the game, long before the events of Freedom Planet 1 even happened, right? There were two people There was the indigenous people of the water dragons, right? I don't know about you guys, but I'm sick of niche RPG pixel art with the themes of depression. Start a viewers only stream with VC and go. But like, okay. It starts off with okay. No. But basically, right, there was one species on Avalis that was like kind of primarily here. The water dragons, right? And they were not very technologically advanced. However, right, about them, they were really, okay. They were just as much a people as, you know, normal people were, right? Except they were fish. They were like fish dragons and shit. Okay, my brain's... I'm looking at my art, and I'm gonna wig out. Okay. Okay, we'll focus on one thing at a time. But, as time went on, right, the water dragons lived peacefully. That was until the earth dragons came around. And with the earth dragons making their appearance, they eventually started to, like, kind of bring with them their colony, right? Their technology, their medicine, everything with them, because they were stranded on Avalis, which the planet that is basically Earth is. It's called Avalis. God, I can hear Serpentine. I can hear him. Alright. So Avalis is Earth, the fish people are native and indigenous. Yep. These people are indigenous to Avalis, right? Then, the Earth Dragons came. And the thing is about the Earth Dragons is that they were very technologically advanced. They were basically like, humans from the future, right? Future humans, right? And with it, they came on this gigantic spaceship. This gigantic, like, flying spaceship in the shape of, like, a fucking fish, right? That swam through space called Bakunawa. They crash-landed on Avalis, were stranded there for hundreds of years. They were stranded there, right? And that's when these two species eventually clashed. Where the Earth Dragons come from? Space. Space. But with it... Nope. Oh. Yeah? Yeah, boy? Okay, so back to the lore talk. Okay, so the Earth Dragons and the Water Dragons, they met each other, right? They eventually met. And the Earth Dragons took to the Water Dragons and started making changes to them, right? So basically, let's see here. So the Earth Dragons were literally ancient aliens. I wouldn't say ancient, but you know what? Yeah. But yeah, so with it, right, Earth and Water Dragons kind of lived in harmony, at least for a little while, right? For a small time, they started living in harmony. They started to make connections with each other, right? Okay. Now, where is it? Where's the track I have in mind? Where is it? Suck my dick. Okay. So, with it, right, with their bond, with, like, the connections that they made with each other, right, the water dragons started to make changes, right? Are they the same or similar kind of dragons? These two dragons are different, right? The earth dragons are kind of like, okay, the earth dragons, not much is really known about the earth dragons outside of their brains, right? And the fact that the water dragons had a lot going on, right? They even had their own culture, right? And it all circled around the moon. And if you play Freedom Planet 2 and you fought Murga, you would know what those moons are. But since you guys don't know, the 5 moons are Blue Moon, Blood Moon, let's see, Blue Moon, Blood Moon, Super Moon, Eclipse, and Lilith. The fifth one, think of it like Valentine's Day, essentially, right? But that's beside the point, right? So with it, the Earth Dragons and the Water Dragons worked together, right? They began to work together, and the Earth Dragons were like, hey, help us with our ship so we can get off this planet, right? And you would think that's nice and everything, right? You would think that's nice and everything, but, the Earth Dragons were racist, so to speak, and kind of used them akin to slaves, right? Sort of started out kind of like, oh, we'll help you, we're friends, we're nice, you guys are nice, I like you, right? And then it eventually turned out to be like, you know, they're using them for their own benefit, their own game. And remember what I told you about that spaceship? Thing is about that spaceship is that it has a humongous mining laser that can be used to devour planets and moons. So that is what set off all the water dragons. The fact that they were being used so that the Earth dragons could A, get off their planet, and B, use their moon to basically just mining laser. Although that would be kind of funny. Fucking using a laser with their brains and shit. Yeah. So with that truth that came to them, the water dragons decided to fight back, right? Eventually that would spark a war. Now this is where Cordelia comes in, right? Her entire story takes place before the war takes place and after. Like before, during, and after, like before and during, right? So her entire plight, Cordelia's entire plight here was, originally she was like all the other Earth Dragons. Oh, we're the best. We're about to like, you know, have our day where we celebrate when we came here to Avalis and brought everything to everyone, right? We got this backwater planet. We got them right on their feet and everything. Now, thing is, right? Who's Cordelia again? Princess Cordelia is this bitch, right? This Earth Dragon that I've drawn. So the two main players are Cordelia and Murga here, right? Cordelia eventually was like every other Earth Dragon who was just kind of like shitting on like, you know, the water dragons. Oh, they've had it too good for too long. Their work, let's see here. They haven't been worked to the bone like we have. This is what they have to learn. Little layabouts, right? But then, once the water dragons eventually started running out, like, you know, leaving their castle, right? Their servants and everything started leaving. That's when she ran up to her father and was like, hey, what the fuck is going on here? What's wrong? What's going on? And her father wouldn't look her dead in the eyes, right? She wouldn't get any kind of answer from her father, right? So you know what this prompted her to do? This prompted her to listen to rumors about, like, some kind of monstrous champion, right? Some monstrous Perusian champion for the water dragons. So you know what? She went out and she was going to seek out those rumors. Not only that, she was also wanting to, like, get some information, talk things out. You know, we're all living on this planet together, right? Why don't we talk things out like people, right? Cordelia gets captured, and at this point in the story, this is when, like, she meets Murga, right? And when she meets Murga, she's like, you know, Murga's just like, oh, you're an earth dragon. You're a filthy fucking liar. That's all you know how to do. Scheme and lie. And Cordelia just looks at her dead in the eyes and said, if we're schemers and liars, what does that make you? Stupid? Dumb? Idiots? Poo-poo in your pants? And then she walks off, right? But after this sequence, right? After Cordelia was... This is where Cordelia was captured, mind you, right? But after the sequence when Cordelia was captured, then given time, she was able to, you know, be given citizenship. She was given citizenship in Perusa, right? And that's why we go from... Okay, so I'm going to show off... Like, I've already got a picture of one of the designs, right? So we go from... Let's see here. Okay. So, to give you an idea of how everything went, right? We go from this Cordelia, right? We go from Imperial Earth Dragon Princess. We go from this to Captured Citizen. This is where things start to change because, you know, Cordelia is not a heartless monster. She is not a heartless monster in any way, shape, or form. She was able to look these people dead in the eyes and, like, try to find some common ground, right? But as the story carries on, right, how is she still so stylish? Bro, princess, let's get it. Okay, let me go get my animals and grab a drink, and I will continue with the story. Okay, got a juice box. Alright, back to story time, right? Now, after this drawing, right, we're gonna be getting into... Cracker! Down! Okay. Now, once we... Now we're going to be in, like, a fucking Captured Citizen arc, right? Now, this is when, like, the relationship between Cordelia and Murga, like, the Earth Dragon and a Water Dragon, start to become a lot less antagonistic and a lot more connected, right? So instead of it being like, you're a filthy fucking liar and I hate you, I wish you were fucking dead, it turns into a relationship that's soon like, why am I here? Why are you here? That's a good question. Anyways, I got something for you. It's food. Plops it right on her head, right? Like, these two eventually have a relationship that stops being antagonistic and a lot more playful and actually romantic, right? Because, believe it or not, right, Murga here, they do be slightly trolling. Now, despite the fact that, like, okay, now, believe it or not, Murga is very much into horticulture and flowers, right? And it's very prevalent from the fact that, like, fucking, what was it now? Not only because her kind celebrates Lilith, which, like I said, is Valentine's Day, but Lilith is also, you know, flowers and everything, right? Thing is about Murga is that she knows about flowers. She once, let's see here. After a small amount of time, like, Cordelia, like, Murga just kind of, like, looked at Cordelia, who had a flower in her hair, is like, that's a Sambaguida. And this surprised Cordelia. Not because, like, out of racism, but more just like, oh, you know flowers. That's interesting. Is there any more that you know? And eventually, she just grabbed her, took her out to a garden and just started listing out every single flower and what they do, what they mean, everything. You know, that sort of stuff is why I like to write characters who have specific interests. Yeah, and, like, the thing is, it's like, Cordelia didn't have it in her to stop Murga from just, like, rattling off. Because that's one thing that she's, like, in all of her time being around the water dragons, right? She never saw Murga at any point be as happy as she was in that very, very specific moment. It was nice. It was quiet. There was no fighting. There was no anger. There was no racism, no hatred. Just a very tall woman. A very tall and scary woman. Like, throwing her hand around, pointing at an entire garden and saying, oh, this is that? This is that. Oh, I love this one, and because it's like this. Like, there's more to her than just fighting and bloodshed and just unrelenting hate. And her hatred is justified in these in the Earth Dragons. Because, like, fucking, they were fighting in a war. And not only that, in the time that which Freedom Planet 2 takes place, and Freedom Planet 1 takes place, she's been sealed away for hundreds of years. And once she's back, she's now in a time where her kind was erased from history. She's rightfully pissed. Murga has every right in the world to be as angry as she is. Because, goddamn, your kind was misrepresented in the history books. Your fucking existence is only to be known as a bloodthirsty conqueror. Like, okay. Fucking, the funny thing is about Murga, right, is that despite the fact of she's a champion for her people, right, she's a fighter. She's a fighter first. She is a fighter. But there is dialogue in the game that, like, when she takes over, once she actually does a thing in the story, if you go back into the bar, it was told that she came in and all she wanted was a glass of water. And she did it in the most nicest and polite way possible. Which, despite how she looks, is like, you know, hey, excuse me. A glass of water is all I need. Nothing else, nothing more. And that's all she wrote. That is. That is literally all she wrote. And that's all she needed to write. And, okay. But to talk more about, let's see here. To talk more about fucking the water dragons and the earth dragons, The war raged on, the Earth Dragons were erased, and there was a small accident involving the mining laser, which killed thousands of water dragons. An entire swath of water dragons dead. No thought, no consideration, gone in an instant. So, like, for Murga to kind of exist in a land that, you know, in a world that she despises, a world that doesn't belong to her, she has every right to be pissed. She has every right in the world to be pissed about about everything. And it's not because, oh, I'm a simp for you. No, because, like, goddamn, if you were brought back into your if you were released back into your world hundreds of years later, and all you had to look at was just, your people are gone, your loved ones are probably dead, the world doesn't remember you. The world only remembers what your people did. And what your people did were misconstrued, used against you, and erased. The only silver lining for Murga is that she wants to be off the planet. Sure, she wants to destroy it, get rid of it, because there are multiple times where it's like, does it matter? I want off your planet. I want you to pay for what you've done. I will have my revenge. I will have my revenge. Sounds to me like she's rightfully pissed that her entire image of the people was said to be, yes, monsters. And, like, she's not even, like, fucking, like, fuck. Like, she was, sure, she coerced some people to work for her, right? But she made good off promises, right? Like, if your family does not interfere, they will be safe. I will right this world, and I will see to it that all the injustices that are done to you and your kind are wiped clean. I will right the wrongs, and I will make justice. And even to a child, do you want to go to space? Could I ask for slightly happier music? I just needed something that would have fit. I'll make sure you're shown. Yo, wait. What was the name of this peaceful ST? This is from. Okay, you need it, right? If you're really willing. Okay, so it is Ventus's theme, right? It is Ventus's theme from Unlimited Saga, right? I should probably turn off the preview. If you probably look it up like that, then there you go. You're welcome. Okay. Okay. So let's get rid of this and do this. There we go. You know what? You know what? Hold up. Let me try. Okay, there we go. If you indulge in my niche nerd shit, I will take you down to hell with me. I will take you down to hell. Indulge at your own risk. Indulge at your own risk. At your own what? At your own... No, none of that. None of that. What? Excuse me. None of that here. I swear that's what I heard. No, you heard wrong. You heard fucking wrong. Stop that right now. Sup, Doug? Sup, Fox? You know what? Let me, can I get smug? they made a trailer about their 1000th Poke. Real? God damn, they finally made it. They finally made it. 1,000 Mons. Jesus Christ. Actually, you know what? Can I get a curve going? Can I get a curve mouth? There we go. Goddamn, 1,000 Mons. Everyone's doing alright, huh? String Cheese Man Goldingo at the end asked, did you catch them all? It was a way to patronize me. Fucking blow my nose. Okay, my nose is cleaner, therefore I'm going to continue clean the art. Of course I caught them all, SMH. Okay, turn off the background. There we go. Okay, now it's time to... Wait, did you actually get the certificate or some shit when you caught them all? Did you? Okay. Now... Okay. Okay, now we're gonna get on the show, pal. Now we're getting into the show, pal. If I'm not mistaken, okay, so let's see here. Let me look at my script real quick. Okay, nope. Okay, yep. This is where we're getting to it. Yep. Log 8, log 8. Log 8 out of 14. 8 out of 4 fucking-teen. Okay. You know it, in multiple games. Damn. Not only was this man hunting for the drip, he found it. He made that shit work. Yeah, boy? Yeah? Uh-huh. You good? Yeah, I know what you want. No. Come here. Don't make it hard for me. Ah. Okay, I'm just petting my dog real quick. You want to say something to chat, boy? No? Okay.
Hi, doggy. Yeah? They say hi to you, boy.
Alright, down you go. Okay. Actually, before I get to that... Nah, I'll hold off. Okay, now I want... that, right? Okay. I gotta remember, was it a basket, or was it like the whole fucking thing? You know, it's funnier that way if I just do the whole fucking thing. It's funnier that way. Okay. Now we get back into it. This is where I try. This is where I try to, like, do a Murga without, like, her entire fucking getup. Because I don't think even Murga would want to wear her, like, her ceremonial fucking battle garb on the daily. I can imagine Murga's got some, like, a casual fit for herself. Because even people who've got, like, you know, a lot of shit that they're doing, a lot of important work that they're doing, they gotta have time for themselves. Okay. There's that. Connect the fins. Have you ever seen something in a game before, like, say, a character designer matching animation for a character that... Yeah, a number of times. But then again, I play fighting games, so... I see a lot. Each week was so fun in 14. Now, new 24-man raid. Everyone gets sent flying off this. I saw, like, a Twitter post that somebody was complaining about, like, the patch dropping yesterday, and, like, still nobody's able to, like, play the game. Or waiting 30 minutes to, like, to queue in. Okay, computer, thank you. There we go. Bop, bop. Okay. Some of the people trying to do a raid as soon as the patch drops. Lots of people sleeping at 3 a.m. Bruh! Fix your goddamn sleep schedules! Go the fuck to sleep! God motherfucking damn! It's Mr. Mo. Oh my god, I just want to fucking say some Chester Stone shit. On God, I do. On God, I just want to say some Chester Stone shit. You look like an extraterrestrial from the Milky Way galaxy. God motherfucking damn. Okay, I got that shit locked into my brain. I got that shit locked into my goddamn brain. Your humor might... Your Honor, my client has what is called a gamer sleep schedule. Fuck that, man! Go to sleep! We all hear Bork. Yeah, the Borks. We hear the dogs. Whenever somebody leaves, like, the dogs just get all... they get all antsy. The dogs get all loud and screechy. What are you gonna do? Parents fucking hate it. I don't mind. I'm gonna hang out in the VC streaming game. What? Okay. Okay, Arky. Alright, I guess. Are we asleep at that hour? 3 a.m.? Of course I fucking would. I'm usually I'm dead asleep around that time. Okay. No, actually, okay. If anything, the arm would go... fucking... okay. Like that. If anything, I try to avoid going to sleep at 3 a.m. I absolutely avoid trying to be asleep at, like, around 3 a.m. That shit's bad. That's bad for you. Alright, now I'm getting anyone wants to join. You don't think I'm aware of that? I think everyone's aware about how shit their sleep schedule is. Okay, what the fuck is he? Okay. Ian being Ian. Okay. That's a show pal. Okay, let's see if I can... Alright. So all I'd have to do is do a lot of this, right? Bop. Okay. Get all that show pow in there. Da 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 da. Time to say goodbye, Lines. Your life is at an end. Fucking, I'm a... Okay. So, if I... Okay. Okay, is that the thumb? Okay. Yeah, the thumb is like... Alright. Okay. So let's see if I can get this right. Alright. Maybe... Okay. Let's try relining it a little bit. Okay, so bop. Good thing I did this on a different layer. Haha! Alright. Now let's get rid of that. Up that. There we go. Actually, you know what?
Yeah! Oh, fuck. Oh. I think I need to stretch a little bit.
Oh, fuck, I'm gonna be here for a minute. Oh. Woo! Okay, I think I should fucking do a little bit of cleanup. Probably shouldn't have made you nearly as long. Alright. Or as big, rather. Actually, I can make you long, but, like, can't make you big. That's the thing. That's the thing. I can't make you fucking Ginormosaurus. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, I should fix that. It's gonna bother me. It's gonna bother the fuck out of me. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot. And that one's still green! I love that meme. And that one's still green. Come here, Sage. Come here, Sage. It's time to paint you red. Come here. It's fucking January. Okay, so, you know what? Alright, to give you guys an idea, right? So now that Cordelia is, like, properly integrated into Perusian fucking culture and everything, she's walking around the shop, she's walking around the shops and everything, right? Now, I have to propose to you a question, right? She's looking for Shopao, and Murga has all of it. She has all of it. Every single one. Every single goddamn one of them. So she's got this one, right? What do you think Murga's going to do to the show pal, right? That Cordelia wants. What do you think she's going to do? I want you guys to guess before I get to the next piece of art. I want you to guess. I'm gonna grab a fucking drink and let my dogs out. What she needs so many for? Energy. She's a big bitch. We're gonna get thrown or getting. Okay, that's a guess. That's a guess. Anyone else? Any takers? She makes him drop the basket. Okay, okay, uh-huh. All right. Any more before I get on out? Okay, I'm guessing no more guesses. All right. She literally just plops one on her head, walks off. And she's smiling the whole way through. Like a fucking child. Oh yeah, like I said, Cordelia's in a new getup now. Sounds right to me. And I even wrote here, okay, log 8, she's in a different getup this time, and it's reminiscent of the statue outside the very hall. Did she actually do it? Did she at the very least bring the race war to a halt and make a mark on the water dragons? Well, at the time, Cordelia was wandering around the Perusian markets and looking for her favorite, siopao, which, if you didn't know, is a Philippine steam bun. Looks like Murga was at the stall and ate a hell of amount of those buns, needing all the energy she could get considering her work ethic. From the kindness of her blood-soaked heart, she presents Cordelia one siopao and places it on her head like a doofy kid and walks off with a smirk. At most, Cordelia could pout and complain about her being a hungry dragon and just toying with her. Like a fucking child, bro. Although the next entry is just sad. The next entry is just gonna be sad. I'll tell you that much. For free. And yeah, she's got an earring on her side, on her fucking other horn. She's always had that, actually. Actually, both of her horns. Both of them she's had earrings on. I'm just gonna forget about that because... Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm gonna check out my animals real quick. How would that earring even look? Okay. So she turns around in a few shots. Okay. So if anything, it would look kind of like... Let's see here. Like this? Yeah, that's how it would look. Okay. Now, Cordelia, show me your back again. Okay. So it's like barely. So it'd be like that. Ah, Murga's far away. It doesn't matter. I just gotta fucking draw her stupid ass from this far away. Gotta draw your stupid ass from that angle, that far away. God damn. God damn. All right. That's another game I need to... I keep saying it. I keep saying it. I'm gonna have to eventually play it again. I'm actually gonna have to do a playthrough of it eventually. I keep saying it. I need to play Wild Arms 2. Play Wild Arms 2. Do it, Scott. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Fucking do it, you loser. Turbo Virgin. Oh, right, I'm forgetting the show, pal. I'm forgetting the show, pal. No. Yeah, just leave it. Just leave it. Fucking leave it, you dork. Yo, Blaze, can I DM you for some ideas on a good design for a character? Sure. If you have my Discord DM, sure, I guess. Wait, hold on. Fucking... What? Oh, fuck. Okay, No, I don't want to touch Google Chrome. Fuck off. Well, alright. Alright. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got for me, homie? What do you got for me, Doug? God, I love how this track is playing when this is happening. Okay. I should also size that the fuck down. So, if anything, it should be more like... that? I mean, it's still a big tail. It's still a big-ass tail. Me go get ready for work. Alright, you take care, Ian. Later, gamer. Later, gamer. Okay, let's see here. Get rid... Okay. Redraw that hand a little bit. Tinge of regret. about the rest of you? What are you gamers up to right now, huh? MMO crafting. Ah. Alright, now let's turn this down. Crank it on. There we go. Maybe add a little bit more detail to the hair? Okay, nope, not like that. There we go. Her tail, let's see here. Fucking Cordelia's tail isn't Murga's tail, so I don't know nearly as much. If anything, like, there is a literal, let's see here. If her tail is showing, it is at, like, the very, very bottom of her clothes. It is at the very bottom of that dress. Unlike with Murga, who's just big bitch. And even if I don't think I want to draw her legs from that angle. I don't fucking wanna. I don't wanna. Okay, now let's see here. I'm gonna... getting foodies. Ooh, baby. I should be getting foodies myself in like an hour. Or making some food for myself. Then I'll take a food break. Because I'm gonna try and make this a longer... I'm gonna try and make this a longer art stream to kind of... work with fucking... I know for a fact that the Blems are gonna take for fucking ever to draw. Let's see here. Because, like, those guys, like, the Blems are, like, a lot more detailed. Okay. Now, okay, this is where it's like gonna get really fucking quick and simple. Actually, what do I even have here? Alright. God, yeah. This is where it's gonna get, like, okay, at least for the next two, it's gonna get very quick and simple, right? And I mean very quick and simple. If anything, hold on. May as well, right? Hold up, photos. Oh, wait, no, I can't do it from here. Fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do it like that. Alright. Because I've only gotten... Because, okay. The next bit is... Let's see here. There are some earth dragons that are invading, like, the beaches of Perusa, right? And I so desperately wanted to get some action shots, right? And then just spatter them in blood. But, like... It's probably better that I just kept it simple, short and sweet, and to the point, right? So you'll see what I ended up doing. You'll see what I ended up doing. Okay. You'll see what I ended up having to do. Alright. Because, like, I had things in my brain, but it just, like, nothing felt like it was working or looked right to me. But hey, that's the way of being an artist. You can do something so many times, you can make it look right, make it look really nice and good, add a lot of detail, fucking have an idea in your brain, and you'll still be like, fuck, man, what do I do? What do I do? I'd implore anyone to be an artist. Go on. Get out there. Learn. Do your doings. It's fun. Okay, now kill that. Pump that bitch up. No, not there. And the hand ga kisu. Alright, and then for this next one, for my next trick, I am going to present Slaughter. Okay, hold on. Ah! Okay. Let me check and see what. I'm gonna fucking look at my fridge real quick, see what I want. So there's some leftover hamburger helper. I'll be fine. I'll manage. I didn't leave the tab, and the first thing that Google tried to redirect me to is Twitter. Bruh. Bruh. Actual bruh. It knows where you belong. It knows where you belong, little sinner. I don't belong. Are you sure? Are you sure you don't belong in the land of opinions? Of sin? Are you sure you don't belong? Mayhaps you do belong, and you just deny it. I can have opinions and like artists without losing my goddamn mind. That's true. You can. Or can you? I mean, if anyone's losing their minds in a way of fucking art, it's more Awooga! And hey man, some people can't control themselves. Some people can't control themselves. Don't ask. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Now what's up? Some people are horny, men. Some people are just fucking horny on the internet. And you know it to be true. You aren't wrong. Yeah? Alright, turn that off. Crank it up. Okay, no, I know what I need to do. Hold on. Okay. So what I need is some... Yeah, you got it, wire! Okay. Okay. I need fucking... Alright. So fucking... that... No, I don't want to click that. I don't want to do that at all. I need blood. Okay. I just need to make this... No, size that bitch up. I need blood. I mean, it is. I do. I need a lot of blood. I need this shit to be stained. Because what is what is Murga if not violent and ruthless? Okay, that was quick and easy. Now, what is left? Okay, let's hear. Ooh, baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yo, you ever get rejected from a crying child? You ever just have fucking, like, any semblance of compassion just kind of wiped from you? I'm sorry, what? Okay, so... After that drawing that I did, right, Murga slaughtered an entire troop. Yeah, it happens all the time. Murga slaughtered an entire invasion on the Perusian beach, right? Basically their home, yeah? So, with it, right, there was a crying child in the middle of a battlefield, right? And after the fight has happened, Murga tries to go over, reach out and help the child, because nobody else knew what to do. It was just like, what's going on? Why are they there, right? But, like, she reaches out. She tries to be human, compassionate. She tries to have something going for her other than bloodshed. And you know what she gets? She gets a child who starts crying even more. Like, this bitch cannot be normal. She can't have compassion. She cannot. because of what she is. I mean, yeah, imagine being an enemy soldier and finding a child in the field. No. This wasn't like an enemy soldier. This wasn't like a fucking, like... No, the enemies were all dead. This was like a water dragon. A young water dragon child, right? This was their own kin. I mean, in the POV of that soldier. Yeah, but the soldiers were all dead at that point. Walking along the battlefield and just finding the enemies had a civilian nearby, let alone a child. That the face that she, yeah. And the worst part is, the saddest part about it is, she walks off. Like, afterward, she walks off. Everyone, like, goes to take care of the child and everything. Is like, oh, thank heavens you're alright. And then all she has to do is watch as those people just help that child, and they're happy with it, right? No, not her. She's hurt. It hurt her. Like, this gigantic monster woman, right? That hurt her. You can take away the people that you can take away her entire race. She'll come back swinging. You can try to hurt the people that she loves. She'll come back swinging. But this is something that hurts. And I wanted to make sure that the face that she was making, I wanted it to stick. I didn't want her to, like, fucking wince up and well up. I wanted it to be, like, a small but brief instance of just, oh, fuck. Like, I'm hoping that, like, everything is sold here, though. That's the thing. Because, like, what do you guys get from this pose? Just from this. The only thing that could give her the pause. Yeah, no, I get that feel. Or in a way, evil to them. I mean, okay. It's less that she's evil to, like, the people that she's fighting for, right? It's more that, like, she's more seen as a monster. There's no evil, right? Like, in times of war, like, sure, everyone's kind of fucked up. Everyone's kind of evil in their own way. But if you're fighting for the people that you believe in, then there it is, right? But she stands out. She stands out for being really fucking tall, built, and made for the shit. Nope, I can imagine, like, even when she was with her people, back in Perusa, like, not sealed away, thousands of years ago, I feel as if the only way you could have maybe add to this is show lines in her eye, show lines at her hands, her eyes, her iris is shaking, her hand twitching, that's holding back that... You're giving me ideas. You're giving me ideas. But that's gonna take a little bit of extra work. Okay, I should probably take care of my animals real quick. I should take care of my animals and take care of myself. Yeah, I'm gonna take a good-ass food break, on God. Alright. But I'll still keep up the discussion about, like, what's going on within, like, the fucking world itself. It's fucking exposed to you, my brain rot. Through and goddamn through. Okay, let me have a little look-see at what you're typing. Her hands trembling, standing at the berm amongst the wave of corpses, was someone who she had not expected. Her legs shaking, there stood a small figure amongst the leftovers of carnage, her eyes jittering. She had tried to show compassion in her wrathful mission and was given instead a reminder of what she is. Her emotions failing, she was a monster and could not show. Okay. That sounds raw as fuck, and I wish that's what it was, but it really fucking isn't. It's as simple as this, right? It is as simple as this. Fucking, there are invaders on the coast. There are invaders on the coast. They are there. Murga kills them, right? But then after the fight, right? After the slaughter that commenced, there's a child. Just a small water dragon child out on the shores, crying. And Murga tries to walk up to this child, right? Tries to just, like, help this child up, right? But all it does is cry even more. And, like, in my mind, she reels back, right? And just, for a moment, standing in time, just stands there, glaring at that child, tearing up a bit, and then just turning away and just storming off. I'm gonna get my food and my dog. I'm kind of proud of that now. I mean, take your pride. Take your pride. I'm not one to shoot you down. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to hit you with, like, what actually happened. Dog, I don't know how. But the food that I had yesterday, this hamburger helper that I had, like, last night, I don't know how, but it tastes better when I just reheated it. Okay, some of it's still cold. I'm gonna have to put it back in. I don't know how this happens, man. It happens more often than I'd care to admit. I don't know how it happens. Because, like, yesterday it was kind of alright. Had a weird aftertaste. I was like, I can't eat all of this. So I just, like, threw up. like had a good portion of it, threw the rest out. Then it was just like, but now it's just like I'm having the rest of it, and it tastes somehow better. What the fuck? Because like usually it's like a slight downgrade of what you've already eaten, right? But like, fuck. Alright. Okay. Alright, food's eaten. Heaven or hell. Whichever destination was his end didn't matter to him. There would be noises, sounds of rumor and tainted phrases that spelt him out as a lost cause. A man who will face consequences when he meets his end. But it matters little to him anymore. He's made his choice, and whether it be spite, hope, or a mixture of such with a dash of acceptance into his role, he will give no quarter to his hunters. For he is hunted, but he has hunted in their shoes before.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's some good shit. That's some good shit. Alright, let me turn my phone. Ooh. Ugh.
Okay. At some point, I'm gonna have to fucking, like, snap my little neck just so I can fucking look at chat. Because my phone is charging. My shit is lit charge. Ah. Alright, there we go. Alright, gotta get those chompers. Alright, let's see here. We're about to break his neck to see us. Crap, now I wanna write more. Oh god, what is it? Fuck you! Fuck you! Be inspired, cunt! I hope you find joy in what you do, asshole! It's less that I gotta break my neck and more that I gotta turn around to see you guys. Let's see what you guys are saying, what you're doing. You know what? No. And then I ask for a prompt from you, Blaze. Give me inspiration. I gave you one, bitch! Fucking, I don't know, broken fish woman. Give me a prompt about Murga. Give me a prompt about this depressing murder lesbian. I miss my wife, Lilac. I miss her a lot. I miss my wife, Hatchling. I was about to make that joke! You dare give me such power? I dare give you such power. Make me feel like shit. Make me feel like shit. I got you, bet. Also, as for a prompt, I don't know, something like the Nameless Helper or something that came to mind. Ooh. Ooh. All right, let's have a little look-see here. Oh shit. Okay. Let's see. Years of incarceration, sometimes spent to look at the absolute worst of what the world could spew out. Potential eons of alternative lives she could have lived, and she still thinks this world can be salvaged. That's a way of doing it. That is a way of doing it. Actually, you know what? What else do I got on my computer? You know what? Now for Ray. I made him. I made him rich. Alright, let's see what we got here. A gloved hand amongst... let me just tune this track down a wee bit. Alright. Oh, okay, now we're just on the final boss theme. Alright, bet. A gloved hand amongst the smoke and dancing flames. A red-sleeved arm dragging me between the once familiar landscape of the road and the hellish reality that came with the end. The forces Murga had sent down... would have sent me to the fires to watch and okay. The forces Murga had sent would have thrown me to the fires and watched me burn, but yet I stumbled with the guided hand of her insignia leading me off. It was only until I met with the truck did I realize I was not the target of murder. I was the rescuee, and no words were exchanged. Well then, alright. It is pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Tune that down. Turn that up. Alright. Let's see. Want to hear more upset lesbian fit? Alright, see ya, Reikichi. Have to walk me get some milk. Alright. See ya, homie. If you can write it, I'll read it. If you can write it, I will fucking read it. I don't know, does this... Wait, right what, anything? I guess. I don't know, does that also look pretty sad and upset to you? Like, how does this look? How does that face look to you guys? I don't know. Straight looks a bit off. I don't know. I don't feel like Murga... Smad. I don't think Murga would be the type of person to actually bite her lip. Okay, what about now? Okay, like this stuff. Okay. Had she known this was a futile endeavor, Murga would have chosen for the cheaper options, the simpler options, the options that made her feel like she was still fighting for the only thing that matters. But now, with the truth before her, she will give them no quarter, and no child will scream when she's near again. You know, I'd like to think that when Ah first met Murga, when Murga kind of just walked up to this Tarsier who just, like, this little robot-making child, I can imagine you're like, ah! Like, all the people she walked up to probably just kind of, like, looked at her and just fucking gritted their teeth a bit. Fucking small little screaming monkey boy. Ah! And so the figure came once before, showing her, oh my god, it's a giant woman! Fuck. I know what I'm doing real quick. Oh, fuck. Oh, fucking... Okay, I'll hold off on that until I'm done. Once I'm done. Okay. So, what was next on the chopping block? Let's see here. I've gotten through that. Okay, size these bitches up. Okay. I have to look through and review some things real quick. Okay. Here... Alright. I have to do this. Simple little unknown baby child, I will present to you your savior! You unknown child! Crying tears! Start off with learning about the systems, and now I just feel like writing very short paragraphs. I mean, like, sometimes, man, like, streams go places. Like, you hang around long enough, shit just goes. You don't gotta think too much on it, you don't gotta dwell. It just kinda happens. Okay. Alright. I will make you cry. I will make sure you cry. No, okay. Had this in my brain, right? Tropical child. Alright, you know what? No, not a full-grown tail like the others have. So, probably like that, I guess? Yeah. I have to imagine what fucking water dragon children, like, fucking ended up looking like. Little fucking babies. Little baby, little baby dude, little baby man, baby! Little wow child! Tiny little wow. And then we had Murga trying to reach out for the child. That didn't go well. That didn't go well at all. That went horribly, if anything. Bro, you're scaring the little dude. You're a giant murder woman. How would you not think that you're scaring this child? No! No, we can't celebrate babies crying! We can't celebrate babies crying! Screaming and raging and crying rang in her ears as a small figure below her squealed at the sight of her blood-soaked body. Had her hand reaching out, brought the child back and knees as they barely got to sit on their wrist. The sound was horrifying, and yet it was not the thing that gave her pause. It was that they saw her as the boogeyman. That's a way of saying it. The people that you're trying to protect are horrified of you. What will you do? Actually, that just looks fucking ugly. I should really slim that head down. Holy shit, this kid looks ugly. This kid looks ugly as fuck. God damn. No wonder Murga's reeling back. I'd have to redo the whole thing. I'd have to redo the whole fucking thing. Okay, you know what? No. Let's get the eraser out. Let's get this... We are erasing a small crying child. And just like that... And just like that... No more tears! Absolutely zero to cry about. Commander, a similarly soaked soldier stepped to the side of Murder, clutching the remains of a broken baton as they looked towards her with raised eyebrows, before pausing to see a nearby child laying nearby. No bruising, no blood, but yet she made them sob. But how? Commander, do you require us to assess the damages? The soldier meekly chimed in silent Murga. God. Now I actually want to get that Murga walking away art I did. Now I actually want to do that. I was about to straight up skimp out on it. Alright. Switch. Alrighty then, let me switch out the charges. One for my computer and the other for my fucking phone. Now chat is back within my reach. What's up, you fucking nerds? No, not like that. Sup, nerd, how's my writing? It's good. Your writing's actually pretty good. Fuck. Okay. Let's see here. Your writing's good. You know how you know how to use your words. It's just a matter of like reading it. Sometimes reading it out is just like a little. Okay, reading it out is a little bit funky. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I've been told the way that I articulate my sentences is funky. It is. It kind of is. Oh shit, wrong layer. Turn it down, crank it up. But if you intend to improve, yeah, just keep at it. Just keep at it while trying to, like, you know, really rectify, like, slowly but surely kind of, like, work out on those problems that you got. Oh my god. Speaking of, like, working out problems that I had, like, I was playing Guilty Gear last night, right? And fucking okay. So, I was playing Guilty Gear last night, and I was just trying to grind out some games, right? I was trying to get good, trying to improve my character and whatnot, right? But, like, holy shit, like, I don't think I've really been mentally exhausted playing something in a hot minute, right? But, like, playing Guilty Gear actually just kind of tuckered me the fuck out. I got mentally exhausted. Trying to grind and improve? Nah, man. Nah.
Shit.
Yeah, doggy. Hi. Hi, big boy. But yeah, oh, baby. Ooh, pupper? Yeah, doggy. Hi. Hi, boy. What you doing? Huh? What you doing, boy? Yeah? Oh boy, it's raining, so I'm gonna have to wash my dogs. I'm gonna have to clean my dogs in a minute. You know, we are halfway through we're halfway through January, and it has not snowed in the slightest over here. I fucking hate it, bro. Okay. Now, what was next on the chopping block? Yeah, damn indeed. Damn in fucking deed. Okay. And here's where I have to add another image. Might have to size it up, if anything. Oh, wait, fuck. I can't go to my photos. Can I? Can't use any of these. Fuck. I'm in pain. I am in goddamn pain. Ah. Okay, well, I'll get through this first. God damn, I'm already getting whooped. Alright, gotta push on. Gotta push on. Gotta push on despite how fucking tired I'm getting. Feeling exhausted? Kind of, yeah. But, like, after this stream, then the rest is, like, it's just on me. The rest is just, like, a fucking... Then I'm done for the night. I'm gonna try and push through, get through a few more of these. At the very least, try to see if I can... See if I can get through just, like, a couple more. Don't underestimate art. It'll beat your ass. It'll beat your fucking ass. It'll shove it... Yeah, that's right. Shove it up your ugly ass. Alright. I'm gonna go take care of my items, so I'm gonna be right back. Just gonna try to push through a little bit. Glad you guys are sticking around. It's like normal enough times. The usual 4 hours. You know, let me try to not put myself to sleep. Let me try to not put myself to sleep when drawing. I mean, it's true, man. Fucking, like, you relax enough and you're just like, man, I don't want to do shit. I don't want to do nothing. I'm just gonna fucking, I kind of want to fall asleep a little bit. No, just let me have a sip. Alright, I'm hopping to eat and shiz. Oh, hope we can call sometime. Maybe. We'll see. We will see. How the rest of you doing, huh? See you around. See you, homie. Take care. Alright, what's the next track on the list? Oh, okay. War Agony. Ooh, baby. Vampire Savior. Alright, gotta draw the door frame. I ate your 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 door frame. Fuck it, what does that even mean? Why would you eat my door frame? I don't know, door frames are delicious. I just like eating door frames. Please. Please pick up. God damn you. Alright. Now, I need to just erase that. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Okay, there we go. Got the hand. Got the hand. Wait! Fuck! It ain't round enough! It ain't round enough! Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright, pop. Bop! Get that hair. Okay, that waist looks kind of snatched. Why did I like Donovan's theme again? Why did I like Donovan's theme again? I don't understand. Okay, yeah, that waist looks hella snatched. Hold up. Okay, you do not have... That's right. Alright. Okay, Alright, and... Yeah, that's a good shit. At that point, man... No, no. I just have problems drawing with, I just have problems with this head, bro. I just have problems with heads, man. Heads! I hate it. I fucking hate it here. God! This is why I draw hair the way that I do, so I don't have to deal with this shit. Jesus. There we go. Got her earring. Actually, I have an idea. I have an idea, and it could probably work. It could probably work! Ah! Fuck. There we go. Ah, yes, the good shit. Okay, now duplicate, hide. Actually, no, delete it, right? Okay, add a layer. Okay, now I have to... There we go. Cheeky little bitch. Dropping a show pal and leaving. Actually, you know what? Who's doing what right now? Oh, Stein. That's a face I haven't seen in forever. That's a face I haven't seen in a minute. All right. Yeah, no, I'm probably gonna fucking... fuck. Okay. Yeah, I know. I think I'm gonna cut it for the night. For the day. I will send you motherfuckers off to Stein for the day. Yeah, good day, Blem. Good day. Alright. Alright. If let me see that profile. Yep, that's him. All right, you gamers get ready to have a nice day. Take care, and I will see you guys tomorrow for some Guilty Gear. Alrighty, bye-bye now. Haha.